Our first guests tonight are the stars of the Netflix series Tires. The second season premieres June 5th. Let's take a look.
What can I do to help?
Dude, 2 months ago, everything was good. I was getting bonus every week. Phil was in Key West. Now he comes up here, wines and dines you a little, gets right in your pants.
He's not in my pants.
You know what? He's not in your pants. He's got his hand up your butt.
No.
He's using you. He's going, hey, you should be nice to your dad. You're his butt puppet.
I'm not his butt puppet. I'm his right-hand man.
He's trying to talk to me through your butt. And I'm not falling for it.
He's not using my butt. He's using my mouth. Wait.
Please welcome to the show, Shane Gillis and Steve Gerben, everybody. I'm so happy to have you here. Shane, I think last time you were in the building, you hosted SNL for a second time.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that. Did you find it easier hosting it a second time?
No.
Yeah. I do feel like it's one of those jobs that just doesn't get easier.
No, it didn't get easier. I thought it would. And no, I did bad on that one, too.
When did you realize, was it like midweek that you realized, oh, this isn't a learned skill?
I think it was worse when I knew what was coming all week. Like,
Right.
last time it was like, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, this is a really easy job.
Yeah.
And then Thursday, you're there for 15 hours.
Yeah, right.
And Friday, you get home at like 5 a.m. and they're like, we're going to pick you up at 10 for the show. You go, oh, no.
Tires, fantastic show. Congrats on the second season. Autobiographical, yes?
Yes. Yeah, quite a bit. Oh, look at it. Sorry, first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First time ever talking, or?
It echoes. You're not used to hearing your voice go out. And I was like, are you yelling? And you're not yelling. I'm yelling. Okay, yes, it is autobiographical. I'll do your face. Do your face.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
In the end, I think it's very clear that you won that point, Steve.
Okay.
But your dad owned a auto body shop.
That's right. Yep.
And so, first season, is it true that you actually filmed in the shop?
That's right.
And how was your dad cool with it?
Yeah.
Was there anything that was off
He
limits?
didn't like us using the bathroom.
Like actually using it, not using it to shoot, but like using it
Like,
as a bathroom.
while we were filming, his dad has a private bathroom upstairs.
Is this like an executive nice bathroom?
It's not nice.
Will you confirm this, Steve?
Yeah, I confirm it's disgusting. Yeah.
Okay, but he still doesn't want anybody to use it.
Absolutely not.
But there's another option.
But the other option's downstairs in the garage itself, which is disgusting.
Too exposed.
It's really disgusting.
Yeah.
Or with the customers.
Right.
Yeah.
In the lobby.
Oh, right.
So if, and his dad would stop me before I entered the bathroom and be like, is it a number 1 or 2? I was like, this is the craziest thing of all this. I was like, obviously it's a 2. I came up here.
Did you work in your dad's auto body shop when you were little?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I also when I was older.
Yeah, I know. When I said when you're little, I'm like, what am I talking about? Like,
Little
that's a
is-
good job for like a 7-year-old, right?
Yeah. Cleaning bathrooms when I was young, and then tried to work for him as a legitimate adult, and I was awful.
And did he know too?
Did he know that I was
Yeah.
awful? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Why were you bad? Why did you not take to the family business, do you think?
I mean, the honest answer, I did not enjoy selling to people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it. Being a salesman it requires a certain set of skills.
Yeah.
You worked in an auto body shop as well, Shane?
I did. I also sold cars, so
And how did you do?
I wasn't good.
Okay.
Yeah. I was a bad salesman.
What do you think your shortcomings were?
I also didn't like to,
Yeah.
as a car salesman, you kind of got to lie a little.
Yeah.
And I was young. I didn't care. They'd be like, this is too expensive. I'd be like, well, then don't buy it. You should leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of a reverse Glengarry Glen Ross. Yeah.
Steve's getting in on it.
Were you mad that Steve applauded for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just know, he's just excited. It's funny.
No,
It's just a natural reaction if a bunch of people are clapping while you're nervous to be like, oh, yeah.
All right, I do have a question. Steve, your character's name on the show is not Steve. It is
Will.
Yeah, and Shane, your character's name on the show is
Shane.
Yeah. So, in the writing of it, was there a reason that you just decided Shane should be Shane?
No, I was like, I think we should have different names. What if you were Sean? And he was like, just call me Shane.
Sean's crazy.
Sean's too close.
crazy.
Yeah. I mean, if you were going to give Shane a different name, like, you know, Shoot for the Stars,
Yeah.
don't just give him a, like, different vowel sound.
All right. You know.
What if you got the pick? If you got,
I know you're a writer, big time writer and all on SNL.
Oh, yeah, man.
I think Sean's fine.
You think Sean's fine?
Yeah.
Oh, you wouldn't last a day at SNL.
No.
You're trying to pass Sean off for Shane? You crazy.
Yeah,
by the way, I
wasted
didn't,
our time with this meeting.
I didn't really last a day at SNL. So.
You still beat Shane's record.
Yeah.
Sean, excuse me. You threw out the first pitch at a Phillies game.
Yes.
Last year?
Yes.
You're doing it this year?
Yeah.
How far out is it?
What? 60. I'm just kidding.
You were going to give me how many
60 feet.
Yeah.
Mound to plate, 60.
Well,
I mean, I did put it on a tee for you. I put it on a tee for you.
Yeah.
Very well done.
no, because they also wanted him to pitch from the grass
Right.
originally, and he was like, "Ma'am, if I don't pitch from the mound."
So you did mound.
I did do mound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree mound is the right call.
You got to do it.
You gotta
They
do
tell
mound.
you not to, and then you go,
Yeah.
I have to do it. And they go, well, no one's going to stop you.
Well, the thing, I also did mound, but I'll tell you, I thought there was just as good a chance I would miss from grass. You know what I mean?
It was the scariest thing I've ever,
100%.
anything I've ever done. It was the
Yeah.
scariest.
How did you do?
Fine.
No, I mean, was it a strike?
It was over the plate. The catcher had to like reach out and kind of get it. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like, but it didn't bounce. But there was a
Perfect.
little bit of effort. Yeah.
Nice.
And has Shane given you any advice?
No. What?
Nothing. I just really want him to fail.
Yeah.
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 It'd be great. This is
It's not gonna go well. I know that.
Well, this
but-
is why, because when I did it, I was like genuinely nervous, and I got the ball over the plate. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
And I got back to our seats, and I was like, that was pretty great. And everybody else that I brought that was my friend was being very nice and supportive. And then Steve's sitting there, and he's like, oh, it was a little outside. It's like, oh, I don't know how good it was. And it made me so angry. And so I've made it my mission to make sure he throws an
Yeah.
opening pitch.
That's a good idea.
And now
Yeah,
he's
just
gonna
getting
do it, yeah.
just to get head games at this point. Do you guys feel like you approach the acting on the show differently? Do you have different styles?
What's that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
he's very serious.
he takes it seriously.
I don't know if he came out here, he was all bashful backstage. He came out here, he's trying to fight you.
Yeah.
The second he gets any power or
Yeah.
stardom.
He was
he's-
like, the amount that he's done this to me is like
That's
off put. I
crazy.
mean, I'm like, oh my God, this is so aggressive.
crazy.
So nice backstage. You're right. So
Yeah.
nice backstage, and then just came out like
Yeah,
just
he's a diva.
Yeah.
He's a diva.
I mean, maybe I was a little hand gesturing here, but I'm not a diva. So,
That is exactly what a diva would say.
Yeah.
That is exactly what a diva. But do you guys rehearsal it? Are you? Oh my God. Based on how you reacted,
yeah.
a chest of gold coins.
Yeah, it was a cup of water.
Cup of water, lost his
I mean,
mind.
I got dry mouth. I'm nervous. I was like, am I gonna pass out? And I'm like, well, I can't ask for water. And then, boom.
I like that you had the boom moment, and instead of just going with it, and just like subtly, like not letting us all know about your dry mouth, you were like, whoa!
No, I'm all right.
Well, I don't know if you. Oh, you got some.
I'll be all right. I'm all right.
No,
got it all
we have
figured
we have the one mug. When we have two guests, we go backstage. We're like, just FYI, that's not all your water. You also have to share it with Shane. How old were you guys when you met?
That was what, 10 years ago?
Yeah.
So
Probably 27.
31?
Yeah.
And did somebody suggest? Did you guys meet doing comedy, or did somebody make an introduction?
Sure. So I was, our mutual friend Chris O'Connor and I were making sketches, and then we wanted to do, the tire idea. He was like, Shane would be great, and then John McKeever, our director, had always wanted me and Shane to work together. So I was like, if we get Shane, I bet you John will want to do it. And now.
I have to ask. So your dad, obviously having a shop like this, does he watch the show? Does he think you have done an accurate representation of what it's like in one of these places?
Oh yeah, I mean he loves it.
That's all. Well, that's
And,
wonderful to hear.
Yeah, he cares. He's got all the paraphernalia.
Yeah, now he
and-
lets me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You don't even have to ask?
No, I say, hey,
Yeah.
it's a 2.
He'd even let you do a 3 at this point. He's like, whatever you want. Did you take anything that you had experienced in the shop that actually happened and put it in the show?
Oh yeah, sure. Lots.
I worked in a garage in Philly, and yeah, a lot of that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, basically a lot less in the show than what actually happens in a garage, which is I spent most of my time fighting African immigrants. That's who was working there.
Were they cut? Yeah, I was gonna ask.
Are you upset that they have jobs? Is that what you're quiet about?
I think it's great that they have jobs. But these were coworkers though.
Yeah, they were coworkers.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
what?
Yeah, I wasn't just taking a break and going outside.
Well, there's they could have been customers.
Just clocking out to fight.
And your boss is always like, Shane, clock out.
Yeah.
So you have to be pretty tough to work at in a tire shop, it sounds like.
Yeah, a lot of those guys are tough, which is probably why Steve and I
Went into comedy. And
yeah, we became actors. Yeah.
it's a really fantastic show, you guys. I'm very happy you're back for a second season. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank
really
you.
delightful.
Yeah,
You guys, that's Shane Gillis. That's Steve Gerben. Second season of Tires premieres June 5th on Netflix. We're right back with Ben Wong.